Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Hidden Messages. And I'm kind of feeling like this might be something showing up in the upcoming week. And all of the hidden messages, there's no timing on them specifically. I feel like even when I do timing on the readings, it's kind of iffy. You know what I mean? And especially, swords would indicate something quick moving, but there's so many energies here. It's ridiculous. My name is Heidi and I'm your guide. This is a Sagittarius channel, but all are welcome. Of course, Sagittarius. And this is the nighttime reading where we look at something hidden. It seems to be pretty popular, so I want to keep this going. Sagittarius, if you're looking for personal readings, please check out the link in my description. And let's get moving on this. Let's stir the sauce. Sagittarius, a weird situation is coming up this week. Now, it's really interesting because I feel like for some of you, you have a choice between two people, perhaps a past energy and a present energy. But what's even more interesting than that is that it's about more than the choice of these two people. There's a lot of you in this. So there is kind of a lesson here too, and I feel like it could be, both situations bringing this to light for you. And so, is it about these people or is it a you versus you thing? That's what we're going to discover, Sag. I feel like on some level, it's you and moving differently, right? Because of stuff that's happened, for sure. And we have some new cards here, the Mystic Tarot, which I accidentally ordered 2 decks, and I don't want to return it. So I had posted in the community that I was selling one of them. So if you're interested, you can comment and let me know. But I'm selling it for $20. It's brand new. Anyways, but if not, who cares? Then I have 2 decks, right? I am loving it, by the way. And also, this is a Use Your Magic oracle, which is new too. So let's get to it, Sag. Because underneath the deck is the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. I was really feeling a couple different things, Sag. You are looking at the different choices that you have for relationships, but also confronting, whether or not you're even interested in healing a situation. Whether or not it's just too much to do it, right? Because we're seeing the Lovers here. And in this Lovers card, I actually feel like there's more than one choice. Which does sometimes happen with the Lovers, right? The Lovers is traditionally about having more than one choice. It's about duality, right? Do I or don't I? To be perfectly honest. And with these people here, is it just temptation or does it make sense? You don't, and I feel like you don't want to make this decision just based on emotion. So there's offers here on the table, Sag. There definitely is. And honestly, it feels like perhaps 2 offers. Okay, but I feel like this is also about you, Sag, really strongly, and really about, times you're figuring out a problem when it comes to you and relationships. So I will explain. So Castle is here. It's time for healing, not war. With the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Swords, it's like, especially when it comes to this past person, because this is what it feels like, but it's really shown you something important about you. Like this is about anger that you've been carrying, Sag, towards a particular person. You know, and with the Ace of Swords, you're getting the opportunity to express yourself, to tell this person how they hurt you, how you felt. And it's really about how you do it, because it feels like it's coming out really angry, like you have carried this anger about it. You've carried this anger about it. And so the universe is asking you, are you looking for healing here, or are you looking for war? Do you just want to fight, you know, and strike back? Do you want to hurt this other person? Is that what you want to do, or do you want to heal? Because the Ten of Swords is here too, which is about healing this, being able to get rid of this. Because there is this sense, Sagittarius, I'm just going to keep it real, like, especially, it doesn't have to be just this person, but it can be like overall, where you don't speak your truth, where you don't say what you're feeling when you feel it. Like, this is about making things okay for other people, instead of saying, hey, look, you hurt me, I'm getting ready to tell you why. I didn't deserve this, blah blah blah. Sorry, that was my angry voice. And I feel, so this is an opportunity to, you know, be honest with yourself. You have wanted to move on, for sure. For sure, for sure. And so this person coming back, I feel, will really be kind of triggering you in what's been the holdup, as far as you moving forward. You know, because you're going to be feeling initially like, you know, I just started feeling better. I just started feeling excited about moving forward. And here you come. But did you, Sagittarius? See, that's the thing. Because you didn't have your say here. You didn't have your say. And you're learning a big lesson about not having your say. Okay? That may actually be causing some issues in terms of holding on to anger in situations. Or sometimes we got to. Now, I know, y'all, like, I am non-confrontational. Like, I will, if someone pisses me off or disrespects me or so, I will just not talk to you. I'll never tell you why, right? And that's my usual way. But I'm also seeing how important it is for you to stand up for yourself, for you to say, hey, look, before I block you, here's how I really feel, right? So flowers here, and that's about being honest with yourself and realizing that this is needed to be done. So there are some things that have been needing to be said because you're carrying it. You're carrying it, Sag. And so this is really important to your healing too. And so at the end of the day, yes, it's about this person, but is it even, and you on some level might be like, you know what, I'm moving forward. I don't even want to talk to you. I've already like left you behind. I have a new opportunity here. But even if you have a new opportunity here, it might be possible that you have not actually taken the step towards it. Because what the Three of Wands tells us is that the universe wants to give us what we want. But, you know, if there's any details in the mix, that it's usually telling us that there's something we need to take care of. Okay? And I feel like this may be it, Sag. This might be it. And, you know, maybe this helps you move forward. Maybe this helps. I feel like this is going to be very cathartic to you. Meaning, you need to have your say. And so, you know, it's just really like, you have to be sure that you're needing to have your say, not just to fight. So if you're looking to just fight so that you can punish this person or make them feel bad like you feel bad, then it's the wrong reason. Because this has to be about healing for it to be effective. It does. So, bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Two of Swords, Ten of Cups. And this is what you maybe don't see. The times, what this is all teaching you is about the need to speak your truth when things happen. Like when people hurt you, you need to say something. You don't, because I feel like there are times when you haven't, Two of Swords. And it causes this something inside you that, it kind of stays there, and it's not knowing, well, should I say this or shouldn't I say that? Because you don't want to hurt anybody. But it sometimes it does. And sometimes we're just saying things for ourselves, and that's okay. Because the Ten of Cups is here. I mean, this does bring in harmony. Maybe this person really didn't know you felt this way. That's something for you to consider. Maybe you never, like, in terms of, like, the past person, maybe you never held them accountable. Maybe you never spoke your piece. Maybe you never let them know how they hurt you. And for some reason, it turns things around. Now, it could be turning things around with the past person or with the future person, or the person that you maybe are considering moving forward with. Why? Because then it won't happen again. So in effect, there's like this, the biggest healing happening here is you. Sag. Yep. Eight of Pentacles. The Star. This is so much. Like, I gotta put something on her because she got some naked stuff going on. And the Seven of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like you're going to take this opportunity because you do come to see this and focus on yourself and your own healing before you make any decision. Before you make any decision. But interesting. Anything else? So what is the advice for Sagittarius? Page of Wands. What is the advice for Sagittarius? Seven of Swords. Page of Pentacles. The advice is to not judge people on past behaviors. Okay, because the Page of Wands is looking at the past. Like, particularly when it comes to, this could be you too, Sagittarius, like slowing it down. I'm not going to be so quick to just cut people off before I say what I got to say. And with the Page of Pentacles, this is like a different way of moving. A different way of moving for you. And also, it's like not judging people for their own past behaviors either. So it's like, this is about healing. It is about having your say. But there's a whole lot more to it, I feel. A whole lot more to it. Wow. Wow, Sagittarius. Wow. So I obviously, so that's your advice. Let's get a possible outcome here for you. As I've said in the past, I don't really like to do outcomes because we don't really know what's going to happen. But, we can see what possibly could happen. Possible outcome here. Because I will be really honest with you, Sag, and say that it almost feels like this isn't about them. Like it's about you. Okay, reserving judgment here, Sag. Well, Like, I don't know. I feel like you're taking some time. And it may be because the Four of Swords is also healing, taking everything in, you know, because I feel like this brings a real big realization to you about you, right? It's so interesting because it starts with these offers coming in, and suddenly you're working out something super deep about yourself. Yeah, look at this, 10 of Wands with the 9 of Cups. I feel like you're not sure what you want. You're not, and you want to take the time because you don't want something that is going to, you know, create baggage for you, something more for you to heal from, Sagittarius. Wow. Wow, this was not at all what I was expecting, Sag. Oh, gotta be careful about these nakey cards. YouTube can be weird about that. Yeah. Oh, Sagittarius, I love these cards. So we're going to get some final words from your spirit guides. And maybe even pick a soul connection card. Because I don't feel like I even saw the people here. So that's what we're going to look at in the extended. What choice you might make. You know, what you need to know about the past person. What you need to know about the person that may be coming up in your present. Interesting, Sag, right? And really begs the question of, like, showing up authentically in your relationships, right? If you quiet your voice, is that being authentic? Probably not. Probably not, Sag. So let's take a look and see what your spirit guides want to tell you. What do you want to tell Sagittarius? To just breathe. They want you to take a minute, Sag. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. I feel like they want you, they want you to take a minute before you, you know, reach out to anyone, before you give anyone an answer. Take a minute, right? Take a minute, Sag. Wowza, that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. Toodles.